What's up, everyone? It's Eager Jakes, the founder and head of social media here at South Pacific Airways. So today I'm going to be hosting my own flight for over 200 passengers. Yes, 200 passengers are going to be attending my flight right now. So I just got the staff briefing going on. So I don't know why that emoji just gave me a tongue, but I'm just trying to teleport to the briefing room. So as you guys can see, all of our managers for each role are getting ready. So we're gonna get this flight on the road. So this is my co-host right here. So we just made a chat so we can have active communication. So as you guys can see, investor check-in is gonna be opening at 9:50. So we have a good amount of time before we need to get ready. But yeah, this is behind the scenes, and this is gonna be a flight host point of view video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, because it's very rare that I'm hosting a flight, and unfortunately we are in the Discord, but I don't want anyone's voice to be put on YouTube that doesn't feel comfortable. So I am on deafen for right now, but you guys will be able to see behind the scenes. So I'm getting called right now. They're saying, Eager, what's up? Yes. So as you guys know, I'm the flight host, so everything's gonna be ran by me. And obviously my co-host over here, Dumpling, who he's low-key helping a lot. Yes, we're gonna be using gate 2 today. And there's literally passengers just trying to break into the briefing room, but guys, there's gonna be over 200 passengers on this flight, and I am the flight host, so I feel special. And yeah, but as you guys know, it's my duty as the flight host to interact with all the passengers. So I'm gonna say welcome everyone on today's flight. So the plane just arrived and it just got parked at gate 2. So once all the ground crew are ready, they're gonna be just setting up the plane. So now we just wait. Someone just said, oh yeah, the founder's in game. I'm actually not just in game. I am actually the flight host. And I took a big responsibility on today, because hosting a flight is not easy. So for all of our flight hosts at Spa, I give you guys credit, because it's not as easy as it looks. And it looks like that I'm pretty sure that staff are about to be done getting assigned all of their roles. This guy just said, hello Jake, hello guys. I'm sorry that I wish I could interact with all of you, but as the host, I have some duties that I have to do, like overseeing everything. But shout out to all of my managers over here. We got Alex the Bad Baby as our ground manager. We got Spriggs Mats as our airport manager, and then we have Officer Lizzie, who will be helping with our paramedic stuff in game, and also safety and security. This is actually one of my favorite departments. So guys, if you ever are looking to apply at Spa, make sure that you apply for security. But yeah, okay, it started. The economy rush has started. There's over 200 people in the game, and everyone is trying to get towards everyone's trying to get through security. Look how many people there are. There are so many passengers who are trying to get on their flight. But we're going to go check up on the airport operations, because, as the flight host, it's my job to oversee all of the airport operations. So we're going to be doing something different this flight. All of our investors are actually going to be driven through with these fancy cars. So all of the ground crew are getting that all set up. And whoever has made it towards the airport and made it to their gate early, they can talk to the gate agents. And if you're a premium passenger, you're going to get access to our lovely lounge. And then we also have a outdoor lounge as well, where you could watch all of the airport operations. As you can see, these people are, watching all of the operations take place. And you even could watch it through these, which is pretty cool. And then also we have our safety and security team, who wander around the airport and make sure that all of the passengers are doing well. And I'm sure we're going to find them somewhere in this video. This guy saying dad. Yo guys, I'm not your dad. Okay, that's weird. Especially because we're in the same age chat and we're saying that. That's a little strange. So now all of the economy are boarding the plane, so they can choose which air steps they want to take, but we recommend the back one. And we have our amazing flight attendants greeting everyone, and you guys are going to see this whole plane packed in about 3, 2, 1. We finally finished boarding. Guys, I actually forgot to server lock the server, so there's some of you guys waiting in the airport, but you guys will get teleported when we go to their cruising altitude, but we really need the plane. Okay, guys, we're taking off. We should be taking off in 3, 2, 1. Take off. Okay, come on, lift up. There we go. That was a perfect takeoff. There we go, and now we can say goodbye to Summit Peak. Someone just said if I faint, I need these 2 pilots to save me. Our flight attendants are paramedic certified, so if you did have a emergency on board, our amazing flight attendants would be able to assist you. And also, y'all are in the, these are the new economy seats that we have. So shout out to our dev team. I don't know who these people are, but I think they might be famous musicians, so yeah. Okay guys, we just made it to our cruising altitude, so now our cabin crew are going around the plane and offering our passengers our in-flight beverages or our in-flight food. So I'm gonna go show you guys what's going on at the destination. So I'm gonna view my assistant dispatcher, Dumpling. So he's currently at the destination with the ground crew and they're getting all of the stuff ready, but we're gonna see that once we land. Hopefully the pilot does a butter. This person said so tasty, lovely flight attendant, W food, eats ramen. So I think this guy likes his food. So that's a really, really good thing. And then we are in our premium cabin right here. So we have 2 flight attendants serving our premium passengers. And then we have our amazing pilots over here. Okay guys, so we are now landing and going to be arriving in New York in just a couple minutes. The first officer said we're 7,000 feet in the air, and then we just said, "Dear passengers, this is your first officer speaking from the flight deck. I want to inform that we are near our destination." Okay, so as we could also see our destination, we are really excited, and the lights are dimmed, and we're gonna do an after-flight activity. I'm gonna take people on our famous Thomas the Tank. I'm only gonna have spots for like 18 people on it, but it's gonna be fun. Or I might take them on the UFO, depending. But is this pilot gonna butter? That's the real question, so I guess we're gonna see. Guys, we're literally about to land in like a couple seconds, so we're gonna see how the pilot lands. It could be a butter, it maybe not be a butter, we'll see. So we should be landing in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was pretty smooth, guys. Tell me about a good landing. That was pretty good. So shout out to the pilot right here and the first officer for putting together an amazing flight experience for all of us. And shout out to the cabin crew, and of course shout out to me, the host. Just kidding. But guys, also thank you guys so much for the recent support on the videos. It's been literally incredible. You guys are literally the reason I want to keep making videos. All your support is amazing. And thank God the Follow Me car is here to direct us. But yeah, so I'll see you guys once we park in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the plane just arrived. The ground crew are getting the plane ready. But yeah, I mean, thank you guys so much for watching this video today of me hosting a flight. Obviously, you know, the flight was a little hectic because I forgot to lock the server. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.